Okay, so now, yesterday we got the IPFS desktop app running, and once you have that running, one of the things there are a number of things you can do, and one of them is create a little one-page website. So we're going to go over what the how that can be done as per the documentation. So the first thing we have to do is create a web page. So they give you some text that you can put in, and in the interest of time, I'm just going to use their text. So what you have to do is, could be any HTML text. This is just something on planets. So I'm just going to create a little file, and I'm going to put it under documents, and I'm just going to call it index.html. That's what they make sure it's not. Yep, that's the right name. Alright, they didn't have. Okay, so I have a little index.html file, and now we're going to go back to the desktop here, and we're going to add. So we have this, and now we're just going to add a file. Very simple. And I'm going to go to documents, and went to documents on the wrong drive. And where did my document go? Let me double check that I put it in the. Alright, let's see if we can get it going now. Go, found it, and there it is. You should be able to see that. Yep. Okay, so now it's added, and we have to add the file and share the link. So go here and say share a link. Copy. I see what they're having you do. Basically, so let's copy that. We copy the link. Open the browser, and so let's bring a browser in so you can see it. Let's see, back up here. Let me make sure. Let's bring up a different one here. And Okay. Okay, let's get this up to show you. Here we go. And let's bring this where you can see it. So you can see, let's see if I can make this a little so it all fits in. And you can see, there it is. There should be more. But for some reason, there might be a typo because, oh, I see what it is. So if we see, this is clever. So each time, so it uses a script function and it picks a random fact. Yeah, of course, random planet facts, right. Of course it's going to pick a random fact every time. So you can see and notice we're getting it from the, from our little node here. We're not, this is, if you look at the address, and hopefully you can see that right here. So, great, now you have your little web page. And one issue is that there's no guarantee that the data will continue to be stored on that node. And you need to be able to pin this data so it does not, just like if you have a cache and you want to make sure, you know what a good example is? If you have a you know, on your cable box where you can save, you can record shows, you can tell it whether you want it to get rid of it when it needs more space or pin it, keep it, regardless. So I'm going to pin it, and there you go. And there's other things you can do. There are services to pin. Let's see. They'll pin your data for you. And you can also link things to a domain, which, let's see, where you can use, I guess Pinata, let's see, okay. So this is what they have, the source URL. And your domain name providers. So, we're not going to get into that right now, but we have, so what we've shown here is we have essentially put a one-page website up right there on our little node. Now you can also do multi-page. So, and I think what we're going to do is cover that tomorrow and set that up. So anyway, hopefully this short video has been helpful in terms of showing the basics of essentially having a website on your little node, and this is to be continued. So if you found this helpful, please give a like, please share, please subscribe so you get future videos, and ring the bell so that you will get notified on future videos. And I will speak to you next time.